I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the dwarven ruins at Erkenthan. Karlaya and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember. Aye, and some of what Karlaya said is starting to make sense. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us. If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no, but now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Karlaya. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way. Until next we meet, lad.
Death awaits you. Quick!
Huh? What you gonna do? Enough of this! You ready to die today?
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late. We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
I can't wait to get my hands around that bastard.
What's that?
I'm on it, lass.
Much is hidden within these walls.
That's what happens when you cross.
Come, take it.
That's what happens. What's that?
Come out and face me, you coward.
Be careful. There's no telling what lurks
Sure
within these walls.
Look at that monstrosity.
It's a dwarven centurion. I hear something.
There you are.
Shadows take you!
People in.
This is where we saw Mercer.
By Talos, Mercer has a lot to answer for. Edge, this place will
Enough!
There you are.
Even the farmer don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted. Dwarves were a cruel race. There's a mass of the farmer in this chamber. We can sneak through and take...
That's what happens when you cross the guild.
The water rushing through these pipes. We must be beneath the lake.
I'll carry you apart. My blade thirsts for your blood.
That's what happens when you cross the guild.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade. What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild. Then it appears the shadows shroud more than your presence. They blind your wisdom as well. Our actions have always been one and the same. Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end. It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code. Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlia, I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your irksome companions. In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf should get better acquainted.
What's happening? I can't...
Damn it, Aside. Fight it, Brynjolf.
hide
It's
from
taking
me.
control of me.
I'm sorry, I can't.
I'll spit on your corpse. Last!
This place is going down. Skeleton key in the eye, and let's get out of here.
No longer. Here, lass. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of it before the place fills with water. This place is coming down. Let's get out of here. can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key. I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path. It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing. Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone. Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck. I've been a Nightingale for a very long time. I sold my allegiance to Nocturnal in exchange for many profitable years of thieving. Falling in love with Gallus was wrong. It was a distraction that allowed the Sepulchre to be desecrated, and it likely cost him his life. Until the key is returned, I will never set foot inside that place again. Even though Nocturnal doesn't desire worship in the traditional sense, the Twilight Sepulchre